Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. When baby Jude is kidnapped, Nicole and Leo are the prime suspects. Nicole meets with EJ in the mansion before going for a walk around the lake. She's at peace now that their baby is. Nicole pauses outside near the tree where they had previously spread what they imagined were their baby's ashes. Jude's cries awaken Eric and Sloane, who are fully dressed and lying awkwardly in bed. Sloane gets up to take Jude for a walk while Eric rolls over to sleep again. A completely dressed Eric scratches his face in bed while resting on his back. Sloane, dressed in an orange gown, to ruminate about Sloane and plan his vengeance. On her stomach next to him. Sloane answers a call from Leo while pushing Jude's pram in the square and clutching a coffee cup. He rants at her about Dimitri being sent to Supermax and threatens to expose her baby snatching if she does not give him all he asked for, including money and power. Sloane drops her coffee after hanging up the phone and realizes she left her wallet in Sweet Bits. Gloved hands push the stroller aside as she leaves Jude to go back inside the bakery. Sloane reappears, pleading for assistance. Nominees for the Daytime Emmy Award, Sloane leans over Jude's stroller in the square. A terrified expression Stephanie awakens in Harris's bed as he receives a call concerning a baby abduction. Regarding Jude. He says they may She bemoans the fact that she only left him for 2 seconds. Someone stole our baby boy. Eric calls about Jude when Marlena and Roman are admiring Eric's happiness with their new grandson, and even with Sloane. EJ's phone rings with a missing baby alert at the Demera estate. Later, he leaves a message for Nicole, who had been absent for some time. He jokes that he's worried, but his smile fades after he hangs up. More celebrities will be presenting at the Daytime Emmys. Eric rushes to the square as Sloane tells Rafe what occurred. Harris joins them in reporting that no one's seen anything. He wonders if Sloane has any idea who did this. She has a look of recognition on her face, but she denies it. Eric approaches Rafe and suggests that it could have been Nicole. Rafe makes his way to the Demera home. Stephanie sneaks downstairs and into the kitchen as Leo enters doing the something pub. Stupid. Why would Stephanie? But it's hazy, so she shouldn't go into details. She also has a terrible hangover. He brings up her relocating with Steve and Kayla. He informs her brother that Chad fired Everett and that he is still mourning Abigail. In addition, Everett was planning to propose before his accident. Tripp wonders if she'll reconcile with Everett or try to work things out with Chad. Shamar will award Susan Lucci with the Lifetime Achievement Award. Rafe arrives at the Demera mansion and informs EJ about Jude's captivity. Leave them alone. As he pulls a pram approaching Sloane and Harris in the police station, Leo's mouth falls wide. Sloane sobs to Marlena, Roman, and Eric at the station about leaving her baby alone. Marlena assures her that she is not to blame. Leo rolls the pram into the squad room as Harris interrogates the tearful mother. He discovered it in an alley with no baby inside. He expresses to Sloane that he wishes he had found the baby since he owes her everything as his lawyer. Harris says he'll have the stroller dusted for prints, and Leo gives Sloane Leo of kidnapping Jude in the questioning chamber. Leo responds that if she truly cared about the baby and believed he was the father, she would have informed the authorities. But everyone would know the truth then. But perhaps he knows where the baby is. Sloane insists on knowing. When he refuses, she begs him to tell her what he wants. A place to reside, on the other hand, would be ideal. A job, a boyfriend, and a bank account. He lacks all of those traits. All he has is her nasty little secret, which he can blow out whenever he wants. The clock is ticking, Sloanekins, he says as he storms out. Rafe tells AG that he is not accusing Nicole of anything. He simply needs to speak with her. EJ consults his phone location app, which indicates that the phone is still in the house. Rafe notices her car in the driveway, which perplexes EJ. Nicole would have required it to get to the lake. Rafe points out that Lake is right next to the square. To locate her, EJ speculates to Rafe that Nicole was taken to him. Rafe will have Wendy try to locate her before leaving. EJ's eyes is drawn to the secret door as he wonders where Nicole could be. Oh my God, he exclaims. Is it possible? Stephanie says in the park that she is worried about the kids and that she has stayed with Chad despite Everett's return because she loves him. Tripp inquires if she has spoken with Chad following the events of the day. She describes how Chad reacted angrily when he saw her with Alex, and then flashes back to drunkenly kissing Harris. But she keeps that aspect to herself. Tripp tells her to listen to Chad and not dismiss their relationship so her in the interrogation room. She makes the decision that she must disclose the truth. Sloane comes across Eric in the squad room. She has something important to tell him. EJ unlocks the wine room door at the mansion to discover Nicole carrying the baby. "I'm sorry, EJ," she apologizes. "I'm so sorry." He wraps his arms around her. Nicole is holding baby Jade in the Demerara wine cellar. She has a guilty expression off screen. A couple splits up next on Days of Our Lives, and Paulina hides something from Chanel. Sloane's redeemer, Harris Lead. EJ's discoverer on Nicole admits Sloane Peterson Brady. Nearly confesses in the Salem police station, according to Days of Our Lives. Highlights from Days of Our Lives, Harris Michaels. Sloane's surprise saviour interrupts with a kidnapping lead. Meanwhile, EJ Demerara discovers Nicole Walker Brady holding a missing Jude at the police station. Continue reading to find out. Sloane will have to explain how she knows Nicole is the kidnapper now that Jude is missing. Our daily lives, Sloane's salvation. Harris's lead, EJ's discovery, and Nicole's confession also read what will Shane and Andrew do if Buster Teresa causes Donovan family crisis. So Sloane's brilliant idea is to tell the cops the truth, that the kidnapper took her own child from the true kidnapper. Just as she is about to reveal the truth. Dual Harris, the interruption of claims to have a lead in the kidnapping investigation. This, of course, prevents Sloane from admitting. Sloane will not interfere with justice if someone else is suspected. Our daily lives, the discoveries of EJ Demerara according to Days of Our Lives. EJ will make a startling discovery. When EJ enters the Demerara estate, he sees Nicole carrying Jude. EJ will approach Nicole gently, taking care not to surprise her because she is holding the newborn. Later, Chad tries to repair the damage with Stephanie Johnson, but that will not be Stephanie's only chat today. Stephanie is likely to speak with Harris about their surprising passion. Stephanie may acknowledge to having a fuzzy recall, in which case Harris will fill in the blanks. Also see because of illness Thomas Demerara fills in during. Stephanie will have a lot to process. Stephanie might do some introspection. There is also the possibility that Stephanie will become pregnant.